Andrew Abbott. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Nico Horner. The other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. The line to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. To third, Marte. Sends it across to first, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Next offering misses, and the count's full. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. So up next, TJ Friedl. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Hard hit left side. Throw to first, great stretch, and they got him. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Jake Fraley.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth. No left field.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Number 23 digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Next offering way off the plate. Two outs. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs 0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That is fifth. The right fielder.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And he grounds one back up the middle, lays out. He's got it, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Batting seven.
Number 33, the next to hit for the Reds.
Encarnacion Strand.
And it is 2-1. This one smoked out to left. Happ makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eight. The first baseman, Patrick.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. The 1-1. There's a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe brings it in for the third out. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maile. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jake.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Assad picks over, and he's back in safely. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Tapped softly on the ground. In time to Wisdom. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Hoerner. And now it's 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dansby Swanson stands in, knocks it down.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, Ian Happ. Down the line, it's a base hit. Hoerner flies around third. 1 runs in. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Happ at second with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 2. Runner leads away at second. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time up. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Happ on his way home. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. A switch hitter batting right. That misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, number 23. Next pitch is inside. 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 32. Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball to strike. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
A flip to the pitcher covering, and a quick out, number 1.
Christopher Morel.
And now Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Smoked on the ground, a second. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
So digging in, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs, because so many people are.
Can't field it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 1. On the mound now, number 48. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
48, Daniel Palencia.
In now for the Reds, number 33.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next one misses. 2-1. Line to left. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. No outs. Runner on second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Here's Luke Maley. Flied to right his first time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beat the tag. And they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. Right-handed reliever spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
TJ Friedel up next. No outs, runners at first and second. Left field. Happ makes the catch, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. On the ground to second. Might be 2. There's 1. Out. And that's 2. Out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 66.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Got him. 1 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Pitch misses inside. 2-2. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims loosening up for manager David Bell. Shreve, the lefty, warming up as well. Now all even up. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
This to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's Cody Bellinger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Here's a 1-1. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down at the plate. Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 2. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Steer. That one the other way, makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Drew Smiley throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Drew Smiley will take over here.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
1 down. Number 23, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Step off throw to first. De La Cruz gets back easily. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jamer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And he deals. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two now. Renfroe has this one sized up. The pitch. Ripped towards third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds 2. New pitcher now, Keegan Thompson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 71, Keegan Thompson.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next pitch is downstairs. And misses inside. Number 33 on deck for Cincinnati. And the 3-1. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first base.
No outs. Runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 33. And a pitch.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Got him! 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 16.
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Renfroe at first, one gone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
kicks and deals.
Ball.
Luke Maley to bat next. The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
We know you got to watch the ball all the way into the glove. I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, corner, whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Reds strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 2-1. That one missing inside. Line drive, caught.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And now here is Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that one almost got him. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. but they're up 3-2. Jose Cuas into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off, TJ Friedel.
For the Reds, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 1-1.
Yeah.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hayden Wesneski, the closer, is getting loose. Merriweather getting loose as well. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-2. Popped up. Wisdom makes the play, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Number 23 up next for the Reds. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Three and two now. Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Number 23, the next to hit for the Reds. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Bellinger up to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. Renfroe moving back for it. Racing back some more. Gone! He blasts one out to right. His 23rd of the year. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with his swing.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. The 2-1. Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. One away. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. Yan Gomes waits. Way upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
2-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Jamer Candelario. There's a 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 4-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hayden Wisniewski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe.
For the Reds. The right
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next offering misses down and away. The count 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's 3-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the first baseman, number 33. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Harrison Bader.
Now running at
First and second, no outs. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 1-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And look out. That one almost got him. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. One gone here. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now on the bump, Julian Merriweather. A chance at his first save of the year.
Julian Merriweather.
2 on, 1 out. Luke Maley, the next to hit for the Reds. The 1-1. That one at triple digits.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. Here comes the throw, and he's in safely at third. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Inside 3-2 the count. TJ Friedel in the on deck circle. Three-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 4-4 in the 9th. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, but the winning run is at first. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and the Reds walk it off 5-4.
When you're down 2 runs in the 9th inning, the odds are definitely stacked against you, but they found a way to come up with some big hits. They scored 3 runs for the win. What an incredible way to finish this ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.